Hello, this is Geoff from geoffmobile.com. Welcome back to my channel on YouTube, which is geoffmobile. I'm really excited to see all my new subscribers, everyone out there who's checked out my videos lately, my food videos, synthesizers, all sorts of cool stuff. My current project right now I'm working on, I'm doing two projects, new things I've just started in the last few weeks. I've started taking singing lessons, really excited to take singing lessons with an amazing teacher in Vancouver. His name is Mark Downey, and I recently just stumbled upon him as a recommendation from a friend, and he's a fantastic teacher. He teaches a method of singing called speech level singing, which is a fantastic method for learning how to sing based on the principles of teaching your voice to have good vocal habits through many exercises, so that when you sing naturally, your vocal cords will automatically fall into the right patterns and make singing very effortless. So that's been wonderful. I'm not going to demonstrate my latest exercises for you right now because it will probably take me about 15 minutes to do that, and I'll save that for probably a couple of days from now. But that's been exciting, and I've been learning some new exercises. The previous video I did of my singing was about 10 minutes long, and that showed off the 3 different exercises: the lip bubble, and the mum mum mum, and the gee 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 exercises, which are very, very good to do. The new ones that I did this week are much less pleasant to listen to, where they involve a nasty neigh. It's called a nasty neigh. It's a neighing sound, so it's good for my vocal cords to train the strength of them, but it also sounds kind of hard on the ears. But I will give you a demonstration of the nasty neigh in a few days. I'll show off that one because I want to share this amazing vocal lessons and progress that I'm making with you all out there, in hopes that it will inspire you to be your own students as well, and learn singing if you want to learn singing or learn acting. So the second thing I've been doing besides singing is taking acting classes. Acting classes I'm taking in Vancouver at a acting school studio called Austin Tuck Studios. The teacher is very experienced. Her name is Deb Podowski, and she's an amazing teacher. She's always sprinkling the classes with anecdotes of her own experiences in Los Angeles, going to auditions, and what she's doing currently in auditioning for various sitcoms and things like that. Very experienced teacher and actor, and her method that she does is really hands-on. You learn by doing, and the process is basically you get a script the first day, you read through it, and then you go right away into acting a small scene and then a larger scene. For me, the biggest challenge with acting is appearing natural and into the character that I'm acting in. The character I'm acting in currently is a guy named Woodward in the movie Deep Throat Conspiracy from quite a few years ago. It's a movie about the Nixon scandal, the Watergate scandal. President Nixon got in a deep scandal, and so it's an interesting story. My task for this coming week is to read the whole script, the Watergate Nixon Deep Throat Conspiracy. Deep Throat is the informant, and he's giving information to Woodward, who's the reporter, who's the only contact in the world with this one informant. So it's a very critical, tense scene, and I found I was going into the scene, I was really proud because I had memorized all my lines. Going into the scene, and I was just saying the lines in a joyful manner, but it wasn't making sense because the words I was saying, they weren't really backed by the truthfulness of the character and the situation, so it wasn't very believable or even sensical to the audience. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you a demonstration of my current status of this scene. It's one of the scenes from Deep Throat Conspiracy. The program I'm using on my phone to help me practice my acting is called Dialogue Partner, and I found it really useful to help me practice my lines because it reads the voice of the other actor, and it leaves space for me to say my own lines. And if I'm curious about a line, I forget my line, I can tap a button and it will read that line aloud for me. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of the Dialogue Partner again, and hopefully I'm a bit better acting this time. I'm going to look to the side, so that's how the camera will be filming. Imagine the camera's there. One thing Deborah said is to turn my body slightly angled towards the camera so you can see me better, but again, not look at the camera when acting. So it's quite a big difference from doing vlogs, which I'm quite comfortable doing. The acting is quite different, and I also have to remember that in a conversation with the other actor, I shouldn't just stare at his face the whole time, waiting for the next line, but I should be natural in conversation and look away at times, pretend I'm in the actual scene in a parking garage where it's taking place, and there's bright lights. I'm looking at the bright lights and all that kind of stuff. So it's a big challenge for me. And another thing I'm working on is I developed a bad habit of taking a long exhaling a breath before saying my line. And Deborah says, this is called the Hollywood huff. That you should avoid breathing out before your line because that releases all your energy. It's a sign of nervous energy, and you should, instead of doing that, just release your breath at the same time you say your line so it has more impact. So my main objective for this one practice is to say my line immediately after the other person says their line without any delay, and also avoid those huffing sounds. So yes, let me give it a try here. So this is the first scene from the Deep Throat movie that I've been assigned to work on, and I'm playing Woodward. We're in a parking garage, and I've just come up to encounter Deep Throat, who is the informant working for FBI. He's smoking a cigarette and he's leaning up back against a parking garage car or wall. And I'm there to just ask him a few questions and see how he's doing. So I'm trying to extract information from him. And it's a very serious situation because if I'm discovered talking to him, I could be killed. Second.
I saw the flag signal. What's up?
Nothing. That's the problem. Story's gone underground.
You thought I'd help out on specifics? I'll confirm what you get, try to keep you on the right track. But that's all. Are you guys really working? How much?
I don't know, maybe 16, 18 hours a day. We've got sources in justice, the FBI, but it's still drying up.
There must be something, wasn't there? Look, forget the myths the media has created about the White House. The truth is, these are not very bright guys, and things got out of hand.
If you don't like them, why won't you be more concrete with me?
Because the press stinks too. History on the run, that's all you're interested in.
John Mitchell resigned as head of CREEP to spend more time with his family. That doesn't exactly have the ring of truth. Howard Hunt, he's been found. There's talk his lawyer had $25,000 in cash in a paper bag.
Follow the money. Always follow the money.
To where?
Go on.
This man, Gordon Liddy. He's going to be tried along with Hunt and the 5 burglars. We know he knows a lot. We just don't know what.
You changed cabs? You're sure no one followed you?
I did everything you said, but it all seems so...
Melodramatic? Things are past that. Remember, these are men with switchblade mentalities who run the world as if it were Dodge City.
What's the whole thing about? Do you know?
What I know, you'll have to find out on your own.
Liddy. Do you think he'll talk?
Talk? Once at a gathering, he put his hand over a candle, and he kept it there. He kept it right in the flame until his flesh seared. A woman who was watching asked, "What's the trick?" And he replied, "The trick is not minding."
Okay, so there you go. As you can see, if you see my previous acting vlog, that was when I was first learning the lines. So I've learned the lines now, but I'm having a lot of trouble getting into the character because I've never really been in such a tense situation before, and I really have to convince myself that I'm under a lot of danger. And for me, I'm just saying the lines. I'm having trouble actually connecting with that character Woodward in there. So if you're an actor and you have any suggestions for me how I could really get into the character, I've had people tell me I should just watch the movie and learn from that performance, and I had someone else tell me that I shouldn't watch the movie, I should just have my own interpretation. So I might do either of them, but anyways, there is another scene. I must warn you, there is a swear word in the upcoming scene, so I will please, if you don't want to hear a swear word, I recommend turning off the video right now. But this is from the movie. It's the second scene I'm supposed to work on.
My turn to keep you waiting. What's the topic for tonight?
Rat fucking.
In my day, it was simply called the double cross. I believe the CIA prefers it to simply mean infiltration of the Democrats.
I know what it means. Segretti wouldn't go on the record, but if he would, we know he'd implicate Chapin. And that would put us inside the White House.
Yes, the little rat fuckers are now running our government.
Who? Be specific. How high up?
We'll have to find that out, won't you?
The slush fund at Creep financed the rat fucking. We've almost got that nailed down, so... What?
Did you change cabs? It didn't work. Something moved there.
Okay, so that's the second scene I'm supposed to work on. As you can see, I haven't practiced that one as much, and again, that one is supposed to be a really tense situation. And my usual manner of speaking in daily life is very happy and smiley and friendly and joyous. So to get into a serious character is a really big challenge. But I'm going to keep working on it, and hopefully in another week I'll make another video, hopefully showing some improvement of my acting. And recording myself with a video like this will be a great way to analyze if there's anything I can do to improve what I look like when I'm acting. So yes, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to do one more scene. This is a small scene where I'm pretending to be, or I'm acting as a clerk in an office. And I have some papers here. I'm going to go through the papers, and I'll do that one next. So I'm the young clerk. You want every request since when?
When did Heinz start at the White House? July of 71. About the past year.
I'm not sure you want him, but I got him. So that one I made that huff mistake, the Hollywood huff. So I'm gonna say goodbye and thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna keep this camera rolling. I'm gonna do it one more time just to get that practice in there and avoid the huff. So here we go, another time. You want every request since when?
When did Heinz start at the White House? July of 71. About the past year.
I'm not sure you want him, but I got him. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching my video. I'm really happy to share my experiences and my new adventures with you all on YouTube. And thanks again for watching. I wish you a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now. Thanks a lot for watching.